He's always been good at these like crazy high skill cap hero. Play the Earth Spirit. Actually, I think he already.
No, that was
Magic Missile here into the roll, but Tether is there, but the Mystic Snake is enough for first blood as NaVi. They're off to a good start, and it didn't even have to involve the techies. Check again.
Oh, it's 30 seconds. One bounty. I want it.
Oh, he's actually staying in base. Okay.
There he goes.
Come back to bot lane. Matumba Man tethered up. Dendy. We haven't seen the IO Tiny in a long time.
Nice
There's
toss.
the toss. Dendy back into the tower. Takes some damage as a result. Man has tossed another 1 second. They could find this, but choosing him up. Tether's going to try to counter this, though. Yep, there's the toss. Health Salve was going, so Dendy's a little bit more healthy than he originally.
He needs to cut through, and always
get out. Matumba Man's going to block him, though, and that should be the kill as the toss comes in again. Matumba Man with that level 1 toss being great use.
Yeah, very nicely done. Good little addition for the side of NaVi.
Bait them in there. Again, I want to talk about this real quick before we get action. IO Tiny has not been a thing at all, as BH is going to get hit by a mine. Has Tether available in 1 second, but it's not soon enough. NaVi.
Nice. Techie's assistance.
A gift from the tempest of
oh, top lane. He has the second point in the death pulse.
General versus Mind Control, but the axes come out. Mind Control getting healed up thanks to GH as well with a full bottle. I think he just won that lane.
Yep.
Literally just won that lane. By the way, I didn't even mention Kuroki playing mid sniper.
Oh, we mentioned it.
Did.
I did.
Well, just to mention it again in case people didn't hear, Crystallize is going to be a 1 versus 1, but Kuroki looks to be falling here. Miracle playing the
I'm the mid
again.
now.
Yeah. Hey, you could.
This is the Slack style. Once his mid dies like twice or something, he just takes mid. And he's usually playing Disruptor. This is actually very accurate. Miracle's been watching some Slack's gaming.
I think that's a taunt, right? Taunt actually almost looks like you're casting Blast off.
Oh, yeah.
Top lane, I did catch that technically. Necropus dies, technically. Mind Control. Top of Chu now. Decent amount of damage to GH, but he's going to have to kick away Mind Control, and yeah. It's a double kill for Mind Control in this top lane. He is completely dominating.
They're stunning down bottom. They're trying to weaken Matumba Man to threaten with the blast off.
Level 1, 300 damage. Gonna have the Avalanche.
Oh, there's a risky play, Matumba Man. I don't know.
Toss here. Magic Missile into the blast off. He's silenced, and that should be a kill. Pops the wand, though. It's gonna be close. Dendy, does he have the range? He does. Find the kill on Matumba. Lies, though, in the meantime.
That -4 armor against Matumba Man is just brutal. 0 armor to start the game, and Dendy just quickly putting the second point in Wave of Terror.
Top.
Even techies can do damage to you.
Coming in, he's going to hit Mind Control. This could be a huge kill for NaVi. They really need it. The axes come out. Not enough. As that's going to be PH's first death of the game, and 1.
You could do some kind of cool
But
stuff.
you know the counter to that, right? More of a PSA for people.
No, what is it?
It's Blade Mail, my friend.
It's
Get
Blade
wrecked. Well, Crystallize could trouble here. Has the mana shield on right now. Shrapnel comes out. He's trying to get a kill on Miracle, but I believe he's fine to his death point. That for himself. But yeah, the tether, I mean, it doesn't work on Tiny, right? Literally does nothing now. Beastmaster, one of the worst ags in the game, I have to say.
I kind of forgot he even had one.
Yeah, it increases the range, and I think might lower the cooldown. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a 45-second cooldown, and the range is pretty.
Girl, is he gonna find it? Indeed he will, but he might die to the tower. Oh, it's gonna be close. 4 HP.
Top tower is under attack.
Nako.
Good example of the nerfs to Beastmaster, though. Not having that Hawk early on is very annoying when you're having supports rotate in.
Chu taking a lot of damage. He's going to take the rune. The question is, will he die for it? Available Mind Controls here. Level 3 axes. Oh! That was actually a nice stuff. Oh, never mind. He's back.
Oh, 360 no scope.
Did he actually do? Oh no, my camera. My camera.
He didn't get the kill anyway.
Oh yeah, true.
GG. I mean, you just don't get negatives. That's the big deal. You just buy other items instead. No, it shouldn't be all too different, right? It still makes a lot of sense. The attack speed buff is still great. Mid lane, they're looking for a blast off play, it looks like.
And the stun does connect, but it should be good. In fact, they're going to try to aggress here on a lot of damage. coming in, trying to find GH potentially. Looks like Necrophone's died in the top lane. Assassinate comes through, and Chu dies in mid-roll. That would have been a great 360. Late, my friend.
Yeah.
That was
Can
an
only do
actual
one per game.
Quite low on this. We'll have to fall back. Someone's gonna run right
Watch out,
into-
GH!
Oh! All right, Seneko gets a kill for himself. Here comes the Avalanche toss into the Shrapnel. Chu's in a lot of trouble. Essentially, TP's in to death.
There's the Scythe here.
Yeah, you're right. The Scythe is available, but that
Oh,
is
the
such a
TP's
long
so long.
TP. That is brutal.
He's slowly whittling down this lane.
I'm actually
Tower.
surprised he's not higher up in the net worth.
Yeah, but he had a lot of early kills
Oh,
and late
I hear
deaths.
the roar, and here comes the IO Tiny combination. That's going to be an easy. Okay, the swap comes through, though. Dendy will eventually die.
Dire structures
Back to coming.
are fortified.
Fall back here with... Oh, he actually gets left there. Up his tower, and we'll do that stick of his realize though. Here, the Avalanche is there into the top. The wand keeps him very healthy for now. Trying to run away. Gets the kill with the Beastmaster. Oh my goodness. 2 versus 1 right now. The toss
9 armor.
is there. He tosses the dead corpse of his teammate. I mean, that's always a
Now that's
nice thing to
teamwork.
have in your back pocket.
Just by giving you some better attack speed, but allows you to be aggressive at the right moments. Helps him sync up with the roar. Oh, and he is the Centaur, speaking of which, up top. Ready to go. So he's going to have... He has his helm. Let's see what he gets.
Worry about mid lane as Dendy
Oh,
dies.
level 2.
Okay, go ahead.
No, he only has level 2 on the Inner Beast. Or sorry, level 2 on the Call of the Wild, so he doesn't have his big creep yet, but he's got his own through the helm.
Yeah, I want to see the tomato creep
Dire's
come.
middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, get the tomato with your Centaur. Alright, Mind Control's going for it up top.
Or enough damage with Matumba Man
So
GH.
easy.
That's a definite yes. As Liquid completes the door opened at 12 man. So despite playing against a Techies, they're able to get that just because of map control that they have. When you have a Techies, it's like, maybe we should focus on bounties this game.
Dire's
Yeah,
top tower
it's,
has fallen.
Certainly the thoughts that we were. Alright, another wrap here with the tether speed. Dendy in trouble.
Out of trouble.
He could swap the Medusa and ulti. Crystallize, come sacrifice yourself!
Okay, well he's just dead. GH doing a ton of damage with those balls of his. Very legendary. It's not a great start, but they do have the high ground defensive tech. Is now.
Mind Control, come on, man.
Avalanche
Take
toss
that
is
purge
gonna be
creep.
enough. Indeed it is, General.
We got the purge creep.
What are you
Sorry,
orgasming?
he's getting a purge creep. I want to see this thing get in here.
You have the Stone Gaze comes into play. Matumba Man does get frozen, but really, they can't do a whole lot. They do a nice job of blocking. Dendy's here. GH trying to relocate. No, it doesn't have to open. So we'll get the Necrophos ult will destroy the Tiny. Scythe bringing him back up to full HP. There's the roar, though. They're going to turn this around. It's a 1-for-1. It's out of nowhere.
They got the chase down,
They better
be
be careful. There's Techies here, but he doesn't have any mine.
Get purged!
Crystallized with no ultimate available anymore since he already used it. After easy, but NaVi take 1 for them. Shoot, attempting to run away. Gets a nice magnetize, taking out.
Look at this purge
GH
creep.
in the
Do you see
meantime.
why he's so hyped?
I see.
Oh, okay, where was that? Alright, we got to glimpse back. It's fine.
Kinetic shield turn applied as well.
Oh, another purge.
He's out
Did
of
you know
mana.
the Sata Trickster
He's
knows
literally out
every
of
trick
mana.
in the book? Did you know
Pretty
that?
good. The oldest trick in the book, is that what you
No,
said?
he knows every trick in the
Oh,
book,
well,
allowing him to remove debuffs from allies or buffs from enemies. His trickery also slows the enemy's movement.
Gracious.
He's the Sata Trickster.
It's a literal old diffusal.
It's a tomato. Oh, Seneco's got no
Tomatoes
mana.
here. Seneko.
Give him the tomato.
Oh boy, a lot of trouble. I see a relocate coming in as well. He taunts and dies. If only that were a bounty today. Sitting quite pretty. GH in mind control. On the run, Chu trying to catch up, gets the nice stun. Looks like GH. Whoa! Okay,
Alright.
that was just in time. Locate. I'll calm down.
A extra random neutral.
Yes.
Call
Can't
him
wait.
the Wild.
So we're gonna have the double neutral plus Boar plus Hawk. Turn out super tanky. Dendy gonna get glimpsed into the static storm kinetic field combo. Quite a bit of damage as a support disruptor, I have to say. And Matumba Man is here. He has the toss. Will he use it? Indeed. And that's the dead Dendy. Wow, bottom lane, mind control being stalked by General. Scythe now available. Damage first for that to be useful.
Teammates are coming smoked up here, and they have blast off. That's a lot of damage I hear.
I hear that is definitely true.
Oh, no idea.
Stun not gonna hit though. There's the
Okay.
mines. All right, they need to.
Oh, the roar! It pushed him back from the blast off. Add that to the Mythbusters.
Is under attack.
It pushed him mid blast
That
off.
wasn't an item. I said items. How dare you? Top lane. Bit of pressure this tier 3 tower. Mind control in a lot of trouble. The death pulse looks like it'll finish him off finally. But he did so much damage and created so much space. While Matamaman and GH and Miracle and Kuroki, I guess it's a little other than pretty good trade. I
Is that a good trade? I don't know. That's rough.
It's a pretty good trade. Not bad. This is a 12k lead for Liquid. 17.5 minutes in the game. Dendi
Dire's top
swap available,
has
but
fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
and Shadow Blade gets the avalanche. Has toss as well. But obviously, if these mines come into play at all, Kuroki's gonna stand right on top of them. Not sure if that's enough to actually kill him though. Assassinate, crystallize, taking so much damage. GH gets out thanks to the reason. Matamaman, I mean, this is just a slaughter. Just an absolute slaughter.
He thinks Beastmaster, as he said, Dota Pit is a bad hero because Necros are bad. He doesn't think the hero's that great. Then the hero started being banned first phase every single game for the rest of the tournament. So
Yep.
he might have been a little bit off on that one. But he's not wrong. It's not really the Necros that make the hero
Oh,
amazing.
they're gonna roll in Crystallize, pop the old static swarm onto a couple of heroes. Only catches Techies now though. Crystallize putting himself in an okay position, but he's getting just blown off Reaper's side. Not enough to find themselves a kill. Looks like the Beastmaster did finally fall, but it's gonna be at what cost exactly? It's a complete team wipe with a buyback from Chu. Is Chu gonna go for the YOLO play here? Have roll for another 12 seconds. I think he's just gonna die back. All likelihood will do so. There's the toss and a couple right clicks. Triple kill from the coming men. They will get Roshan, and they will likely take this game. This is gonna be a miracle for NaVi to come back.
All right, they definitely should have just left on the ground for a minute.
Is under attack.
The bot lane, okay. Unexpected.
One place
Dire's
they'd never
bottom
noticed.
shrine
Very
is
healthy,
under
and that's all
attack.
that matters to him. Back Kuroki down at 3, not sure what that's for exactly. GH gets destroyed right off the bat, the 4v5 in favor of NaVi, but lose Dendi. At this stage, Liquid will glimpse on the general, and he's dead. I mean, they just have so much first damage.
Yeah, they're so far ahead right now. There's no mines.
I want to see this Aghanim's Kuroki. Where are you?
Dire's middle barracks.
Still only
GH
level
is-
13, and GG's top. Damn it, we won't see it, Trent.
GH
Why?
was pinging. He's like Xing here. Look out mines. They all just split around, but there's no mines.
He's called. That is game number 3 in the book. It is a 2-1 lead for Team Liquid in this best of 5 grand final.
Yeah, a little bit. 3 stack from the raises there from Dendi. Getting
Meanwhile,
that
down at the
bonus
bottom
damage.
lane, crystallizing a little, backing out. He's fine. No biggie here.
Yeah, they had some rough issues with that last pick, right? Not only were they low on Moonbucks,
Uh-oh. Top lane. Here comes the first blood. Potentially General in some deep trouble. He's getting regened up, and he does not make it. Oh, Karo! Taking him out. That's what happened to all the batteries.
Black Friday sale.
Hey, antlion.com.
Got him.
Anyway.
In terms of the pick for the Slack, right, we were kind of discussing, I think the panel was onto it too. They were low on Moonbucks, and they need a hero that can deal with the Bat Rider. So currently, Crystallize is just down here, trying to get himself in the experience range, and Snako TPing out. No, man, the Rot and the Firefly, so much damage. And now Crystallize, look at his Miracle again, stopping that pounce.
Oh,
He's on top of it,
they're
literally.
handling it. Yeah, he is literally on top of him, burning him alive. That is some fried fish right there. In case you guys have been wondering, Shannon has been in the bathroom now for nearly a half an hour. Here we go! Dendi getting just dragged up in the mid lane. The Rot is slowing him down, and Razor is just whipping away. He knows he ain't gonna make it, so we're gonna start slapping him. And that slap don't work out. Mind control, though, under the tower, in the cogs. Fantastic cogs there by the choo-choo train himself, dropping him in.
Oh, the hook back under the tower. Snako. Oh, the deny from GH, and he gets the kill.
That's the train, baby! Choo-choo!
What? Chu's not there.
The camera remains in the mid lane. And I take off my microphone as soon as Shannon starts to talk.
Wow, you're a great caster, Slash. You should do this more often. Top lane, apparently Chaos Bolt comes out. General's in a lot of trouble. What are these heroes, Trent? I just got here.
Yeah, I know.
This is actually Slacks, just with a slightly lower voice. I've been casting this whole time, believe it or not. Very exciting stuff. Has your camera work been on par?
No, I couldn't find your auto key thing, and then you don't have the smooth drag. You have nothing working for camera control. It's awful.
No one has complained yet. How dare you? Mind control stuck inside the cogs. Chu doing a lot of damage with the battery assault. Only level 1 right now. And GH looks to be next on the list as Sineko. Stop a little frost blast there, but GH will be healthy.
GH has been on point, by the way. He's got both denies on his deaths.
Okay, tell me about this game. Catch me up.
This game, they had to get Slark because there was a Bat Rider and they had no Moonbucks, so he was like the only hero they could afford. This is pretty much sums up the Slark game as he dies to the Bat Rider, so that's going great as a counter. Miracle's playing the Bat Rider. He's getting a lot of farm. He's second on the net worth right now. And your supports are GH on the Pudge and then Matumba Man on the Dazzle.
We have a Poison Touch onto General right now. He's taking a lot of damage on the right clicks from Kuroki, who's been playing carry for the most part in this series. Back to the old days, if you will. It's Mind Control trying to do a little bit of damage, but he gets bursted down by Dendi on the Shadow Scene.
Now, this has been the one thing that's been going well for Na'Vi. They've been putting a lot of pressure on the mid lane.
There's going to be any TP ever, but...
No, I think this tower's going down.
Afraid, but that's going to happen in the bot lane. Is GH Miracle going to run into Crystallize and General with Chu backside here. Crystallize has Pounce level 1 available. Gets it off onto GH with the Dark Pack coming through as well. GH, can he deny himself is the question. Nope! That is a crit from General. Good lord. Alpha Wolf value for the win. Chu gets lassoed into the tower. Crystallize creating a little more space.
Looks like a bit
Na'Vi will live.
Lack of Bat Rider play there, I'd say. Pretty unlikely to get that kill, honestly. Maybe there's a TP, I guess, but...
One more raise. Can he find it? Boom! That extra damage is actually so noticeable.
He is a
on
haste
Shadow
as well, so he's just so easy to get your raises perfect.
One, and come on, the close one. There you go. That's a good boy. That's a double kill for Dendi using 5 raises overall.
Yeah, missing the 112 damage. Makes it a little difficult to get right click.
Oh, really?
They randomed Lich Doom.
We were talking about that. Techies and Doom being random heroes.
They randomed Lich Doom.
Something's off with the formula. Buka, Miracle. Playing the Bat Rider, gets the lasso off onto Lich, into the hook. Well, okay, it does connect. That was just a weird interaction overall. And Sineko drops to the deck.
Alright, got a lasso kill. And yeah, he had a very early drums. And dagger.
God, that is so much damage with the heal bomb. Crystallize. Might be dead, actually. Gets off the Dark Pack, but not in time. Kuroki and company able to clean him up, but Dendi's here. With that double damage in tow. One more raise should do it, but he does have Grave now. It's going to waste a lot of time. In fact, we'll just be able to TP out to safety.
Been doomed, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right, but there's the potential save. Can he deny him? GH. Right click
man,
is not that much.
This might be the most denies in Pro Dota.
Oh, go for it. No, the Rocket Flare finishes him off. At the last moment, Chain Frost coming through, though. Almost bounces a couple times. Mind Control looks to be dead inside those Dota Cinema Cogs. You can find them on sale now at the Dota 2 store. Kuroki, again, I bring this up. It's just such a nostalgia factor seeing him play these carries. Very cool to see.
Long hook.
See a hook shot into the hook, though. So Chu and Mind Control completely isolated. He's trying to steal as much damage from Dendi as possible. The raise finishes him off. Looks like Matumba Man might drop. No, might be Chu, in fact. So 1 for 1. Oh, the hook will barely miss for GH.
Needs a bigger cosmetic.
I mean,
what would have got him? You have 10% spell amp, so it's just, it makes sense, right?
The only issue is go Ags. Well, actually, the 40% flare reduction.
See if they can get this down on him.
Raises hit. They need one more, probably. Actually, not even. Crystallize should be able to finish this off himself. In fact, Dendi gets it with very measly damage. 72, in fact. Crystallize might be turned upon, though. Dark Pack keeps him alive a little bit longer. Oh my god, that double raise into the hook shot. Dendi is getting out of control this game.
Okay, that's worth giving up your Slark. Helped in it. Man, this is under a 1K lead now. Na'Vi might...
A little early.
I don't know, but I thought things were starting to get a little out of control here while you were still in the can.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I missed quite a bit. But thank you for bringing me back up to speed, my friend.
No problem.
Oh, looks like we're going to have the lasso applied to Dendi, but here comes the Chain Frost. He's going to bounce a couple times at the very least, but Matumba keeps himself alive. It actually might be worse, but no, Chain Frost is no longer, and there's the Death Requiem for Dendi. They might be able to clean up Miracle as a trade, potentially. Chu, he pops the wand. He's not going to stay alive, though. Miracle will get the kill. Double kill for him. Huge, huge engagement here for Liquid.
That weave just going and going there. General's looking to clean up Matumba Man. Knows he's low on the mana and knows probably knows he has no grave. Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, he jukes for a bit longer. Seneko.
I can't see him. Oh, he just saw him.
That must feel so good.
Is that what Matumba Man sounded like? I'd say.
That was actually I was imitating the Doom.
Oh, that's a satisfying. Gah.
I guess you can interchange them quite a bit.
Like these guys are just chilling, trying to relax.
Yeah, they should probably
look
change
at this,
it a bit.
Like apocalyptic night walking in here, having a snooze.
You'd think that they would use a spell by being awakened like that, but here comes the initiation. The lasso into dismember into the stat. Okay, not gonna actually keep that on, but Dendi will fall regardless. That is 4 heroes bidding for that kill. Dendi, that's his 4th. I mean, he's gotten quite a bit of kills, but he's died decent.
You can see the net worth though. Look at this chunk of dire heroes. Like Shadowfiend, Slark, Doom, Claw. They're all relatively farmed. However, Chu, he might live here. He's got the hook shot too. But the wave doesn't spawn in 3 seconds. He should be okay.
Pounce is so annoying. What level is the Pounce skill now? +3.
Oh, Miracle's coming back in. He's looking for Chu. Chu needs to find an angle. Miracle trying to block the
Line
safety
break.
hook shot.
Break might be enough to actually get the kill. It's only level 2 though. Right here, the CKL being used to full effect, and they're just gonna destroy the Lich.
Oh, Miracle's back in. He's looking for it. He bounces him onto the Firefly that he laid in behind. That was pretty sick.
Looks like Kuroki got the good RNG, able to get 2 babies of himself. I'm sure there's some lore there.
Yeah, surely. Best class later.
In fact, Kuroki looks like he's going for a Blink Dagger. I love this build.
Dire heroes.
The static link here. The mind control doing so much, and Dendi can only get up a couple raises. And the Requiem, nope. Just the death one. He didn't even have a full K. Chu misses the hook. Pounce not able to hit, and mind control just styling all over these kids. Crystallized, able to get up the Dark Pack, should live for now, along with the ultimate, but General will fall. It's a 2 for nothing. Well, the chase continues. Seneko, Chain Frost in 3 seconds. This could be pretty big. Spreading out nicely now for Liquid. Another hook incoming. Seneko, oh! That is a level 4 hook, no Aether Lens. Not able to find the range. Here comes the Chain Frost. It's bouncing left and right between Mind Control and Matumba Man. But alas, we'll all get away safely, it seems.
They know he's in the area with the Shadow Amulet.
Oh, I hear Ann.
Radiant have their scan.
A lot of time. Might be found out. We have the lasso onto Shadowfiend in the bot lane. Dendi able to get off the. Oh, he gets Chaos Bolt at the last second. He's gonna fall here. Big kill for Liquid. Yeah, Doom applied to Mind Control. Looks like Crystallize is gonna finish off that dazzle.
This is huge. Couldn't even get the grave off the front.
And other skills expect to find themselves another kill. So NaVi, they do lose Dendi though on the bot lane.
I'd like to see him pair up with the next lasso. The two of them just move together with the Blink Dagger and try and get a big kill.
Yeah, I mean that's just like auto killing.
Crystallized though, the Shadow Blade reveal.
Gets the pounce up. Here's the hook though, keeping Mind Control alive. Hook
Oh,
shot
the hook
though
back,
to
though.
counter the hook. Gets Force-Staffed out. He's gonna live though. And Kuroki pops that Phantasm. They're looking for Chu. In fact, Kuroki's looking for more, but they'll have to be happy with the I assume, Han Pro player. And into Roche. Now that illusions work, not too shabby. Plus, he's kind of a transformation hero.
What's their initiation like? I guess Mind Control's still fine, but he's also kind of a bad transformation hero.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. Kuroki does have the Blink Dagger, so he just has some respect.
I like
Here
that.
comes
hey,
the lasso into the Phantasm. A stomp, though, from General, creating a lot of space for himself. We have to think he will die one way or the other, and indeed he does.
And he has himself the Blink and the drums, so, I mean, the best they can get is a deny, I would think.
Dendi blinks in. He's going to go for the BKB, so not really the expecting Chu. Gets scouted out, though. Cogs himself in with Mind Control. Gets the hook shot off, though. Will live for now. Dendi gets off his ultimate. Mind Control's in a lot of trouble. There's the grave from Matumba Man. Mind Control. Better be careful, though. Not a whole lot of space was created here. GH. We got the dismember on General, but it looks like he will fall one way or the other. Gets the hook up at the last second. It's going to be a 2-for-0 in favor of NaVi, but here comes Kuroki. He's able to clean up Chu. More potentially. Matumba Man completely surrounded. Gets up another grave.
Slides slowly regenerating back up, trying to do something with engagement. Can't do anything to Kuro.
We didn't really see Miracle here at all for this fight.
Oh, he's coming
Lasso
with that
still
lasso.
available. And here it comes. 4-second Chaos Bolt onto General. You have to think he will likely die here. He gets the Doom off. Nicely done onto Miracle. Gonna attempt to run away. General barely out of reach for KuroKy. Remember, still has Aegis to work with, but no mana whatsoever. As Dendi looking for a lucky raise here potentially. We'll just finish up in Tum Man instead.
And he knows there was no TP on Curl.
Oh! Oh
They
my
know though, they're pinging.
God. That is so
Miracle
filthy.
could cut him a trail out if he wants, but...
They're bringing the courier over.
And Chu's in the back. Look where Chu is. Chu's ready for the hook shot. He's gonna get both. Go Chu. Oh, he doesn't even need it.
Okay, well, Dendi pops the BKB. The hook shot actually misses. That is the Aegis. Miracle looks to be dead. And now they're going to try to finish off tanky KuroKy. Still doesn't have that heart, by the way, but could basically build the entirety of it now.
Doesn't get the right one.
Oh, boy. That's a lot of illusions. GH stuck inside the cause, and this is looking pretty... Okay, Slark drops to the deck, though, as GH is slowly burning away, and Mind Control finishes them off. So it's a 3 for 3 in this mini engagement, and somehow, some way, KuroKy survives.
How? What is going on here? It looked so good. They hit him pincered and everything. They're ready. The hookshot may be missing. Not able to just corral them both. And with the Doom being on CD, obviously you're lacking a lot from that hero at that moment. And now it'll be Seneko next as Kuro's
Eventually.
not even gonna bother.
All right, KuroKy, where's this heart, buddy? Buy it. Go get it. Oh, he had his armlet on.
Oh, I see.
With armlet on, 25% status resist. Piece of garbage.
Great excuse. And 100.9% HP.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's okay. Yep. Seems
KuroKy,
okay.
he's found out by Crystallize. Do they have enough? Stomp is going to miss from General, though. And they do have a lot of damage. Here comes the hookshot from Chu. Ult pop from Crystallize. They're completely surrounding him. But Mind Control just finishes off Chu. No problem whatsoever. They do lose KuroKy, so we're talking about how he's very tanky.
He does so much damage, though. I think he's obliterated Chu, but...
Looking for the butterfly, by the way. That's fight him.
It's one solution at least up against the CK. Yourself some evasion, but it never really feels like you can find the best. No, it's going to be the E-Blade. There we go. Now we're talking.
Infernal Blade. PH. Alright, he's going to walk away, but the Doom applied to Miracle into a couple raises from Dendi. Still Firefly, though. Very annoying to kill. And that's getting graved here in all likelihood. He's going to stay alive a little bit longer.
Time this deny here.
I don't think so. That's going to be a very difficult one.
He was
He will fall. Matama Man looks to be next. And NaVi could be turning this around. Mind Control, again, the Infernal Blade. And remember, that is HP percent damage. Max HP percent. Never be too tanky.
NaVi is back in the game. As
guess
Kuro
so.
comes on over. Crystallize is going to be here, and Kuro's going to see this Curry and go, oh, wait a second.
All right, easy one for him. Will he pay the ultimate price? So he's going to pop Phantasm, deals so much damage to Dendi, who has to pop BKB and run away. Doesn't look like KuroKy will finish him off himself. And right now, NaVi just have to try to kite KuroKy to the best of their ability to lose the Doom. That is a lot of damage,
That's
KuroKy.
worth though. 100% worth.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very bold move by Kuro. He had quite a bit of vision in the area too. I'm pretty sure he knew all those heroes were there. 100% spell amp plus the 150 shadow raise damage.
To Requiem potentially.
Yep.
I mean, they do have a lot of magic.
They really could use that Yules though. Obviously, if you're more farmed on the Shadow Fiend, it's easier to get. You don't have to worry about the keep something. But,
GH is dead, by the way.
That kind of setup is so good. Huge kill. I'm gonna keep saying huge. It's also huge.
Huge.
Yeah. The marathon going, and he definitely says, Carl Sagan definitely says huge. And he said humans like 4 times.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
Oh, hook shot.
Hook shot. Brings me on Mind Control. BKB is forced. He gets rooted by the creeps. With that, NaVi's going to be happy. That was the 10-second charge, by the way. Valuable. Oh, I hear a Doom. It's going to be applied to KuroKy. Now he will get his ultimate off. See if they can actually do enough damage to take him out. Crystallize. Going to get the pounce off. Dark Pact as well is there. KuroKy still walking away. Very healthy. He's going to regen up pretty quickly with his heart. And damage has been done by Mind Control. Oh my god, Seneko extremely low. General is to be next. He's going to pop the Shadow Blade though. Will stay alive for now. Chain Frost bouncing to the creeps. Onto Miracle. Doesn't look like any kills will result from this, but a 2-for-0 from Liquid. Make it a 3-for-0.
They tank the entire Doom, get him to the Shrine, Miracle backing him up, keeping everyone blocked back with the Firefly, just rotating back and forth. They can't find their way to him, and then they just get the run back on top of everyone on the side of NaVi.
Very demoralized.
That's rough.
They used pretty much everything on that on KuroKy's DK, but oh, I missed it. Okay, KuroKy kills Mark in a bot lane. Dendy.
The old ulti from Fog.
Oh boy, that's extra damage coming out with the Dismember thanks to that Ghost Scepter, and it'll cause him to die. A team wipe in the most unusual way for Team Liquid. Creeps arrived. Backdoor protection was only there for about a second. They have hookshot available, as Chu is faking it out right now.
Throwing that shovel in the air.
He wants them. He wants them.
That's a
Final
fine
hit.
grab.
Hookshot. It's going to keep Kuroki in the backline, but I don't think you want to be stuck inside
Bootstrap
Cloud with that guy.
didn't do, yeah.
Exactly. Force staff keeping him alive for now.
And he's
Easy.
just trying to make space, but yeah, it's too late. The racks will 100% go down. It's mostly about the second racks. They don't have a glyph. There's also a Roshan here. Liquid, so
We're not going to see him yet. The Plasma Field not quite in range. A lot of damage being done to this tier 3. Of course, the Lich armor is applied right now. Crystallized. Shadow Blade up. He knows they can't see him. But without Shadow Fiend, even if Shadow Fiend was there, it's not often you see a linking. Lark considering the Dark Pact skill.
yeah, he's got some issues this game though. Lots of control elements for him. Another controlling lasso here. Oh boy. Look at that HP bar.
Oh, lordy.
Nah, that's a nice attempt at chaos there. Almost got him GH.
H, we're seeing like that's too strong. It needs to be 13.
Alright, Crystallized in the back.
Alright, here
The
we
last
go.
ditch attempt.
Phantasm, he gets lucky again. 4 illusions to work with as these towers are taking tons of damage. Dandy has to pop the BKB, but there's the reality. Oh my god, there's so much damage. Dandy just blows up. No buyback. Doom looks to be next. Crystallized trying to do as much damage while invisible as he can, but it's not going to be nearly enough. It's a triple kill for Kuro. And Chu buys back into the game. Looks like he will die as GG's come out. Your champion of Midas mode EU goes to Team Liquid as Kuro taunting the enemy in the fountain.
Oh, it's certainly well deserved. They did so many bounties throughout the tournament. They, I think like one day they did 9 or something in their first 2 games. Like